Hey guys, Miss Anabel here with my technology today. You ready? I want us to work on using VoiceOver while we type. So when we type, sometimes it's kind of nice to have someone talk back at you so that when you're typing, you know exactly what you're typing. So anyway, this is called VoiceOver. And I'm going to show you how to activate it so that when you are using your Google Docs or Pages or IA Writer, you can hear everything you're doing, okay? Here we go. Get your device ready. We're going to get started. Okay, so what you want to do is go into your settings. And in these settings, you will scroll and you should have something that says accessibility. So go ahead and select accessibility. And currently, if you look to the right-hand side, we have something that says VoiceOver. And right now it's off. It's off, so I want to turn that on. However, if you scroll all the way down, you have something that says accessibility shortcut. Select that for me. And within this accessibility shortcut, please select VoiceOver. Because with this, you can triple click the home button to activate any of these that you have checked off, okay? So this is one way to do it. Or you can always go into accessibility and turn VoiceOver on.
VoiceOver on. Settings. Landscape.
Okay.
Home button to the right.
So this becomes a little tricky. So now it's on and it gives you all these VoiceOver speak items and commands on how to use it. So you might want to just, study this part. But for this purpose, I'm just going to take you right through it.
Home. Translate.
So right now,
Tap to open.
VoiceOver is on, and the only way for me to open an item is I need to double tap.
Notes folder. Typing folder. Reading folder. Fun touch folder.
As you can see,
Double tap to open.
it reads everything on here. So I'm going to go to typing.
Typing folder. 4 apps. Double tap to open.
And it says double tap. So 1, 2.
Opening typing folder. Typing. Heading.
And I have all
Tap and hold to start edit mode.
I have all my typing things in here, and this is where I'm just going to use Pages for this purpose.
Pages. IA Writer.
And look,
Pages.
It's not going to let me in. Remember, we have to double tap.
To open.
And it has to be a quick.
Pages.
Everything will be double tap, okay? If I select
Add button.
once, it's not going to do anything.
Add. Cancel. Button.
Everything is double tap.
Blank. Empty. Blank.
I want
Empty
a blank
portrait
document.
Body. Text field. Is editing. Character mode. Insertion point at start.
Okay.
Double tap to edit. Actions available. Use the rotor to add.
And if it's talking too much and you want it to be quiet, use your control button on your keyboard. Control button mutes her or quiets her for a little bit. Okay? Control. So anyway, I'm going to turn on my
keyboard.
my VoiceOver
Dismiss.
or my
Button.
screen down. And this is going to talk to us all the time. And remember, always double tap when you want to select. If you do it once,
Blank 10. Format.
nothing will happen.
Insert. Collaborate. More.
You have to double tap if you want to select. And usually I like to do the font sizes first. So I'm going to go here.
Font size. Button.
And I'm going
9.
to pick, let's do 64. I'm going to pick 64.
12.
Do you hear that? There's it's stuck.
Rows 5 to
So
15
I need
of
to
15.
use my 3 fingers if I want to keep rolling
Rows 5 to 15 of 15.
to swipe between
Rows 5
these.
to 15 of 15.
So right now, it's the biggest I can go on this row here is 64. And if I go like that, nothing will happen, right? So you need 3 fingers to
Rows 5
drag
to 15 of
or to
15.
swipe on this so you can see all the numbers that you can select. I'm going to pick
64.
64.
Canvas. Body. Text field. Is editing. Character mode. Insertion point at...
Remember, control button quiets her down. So I made her quiet, but this is where it's really interesting. This is where I want the student to listen to what they're writing, because sometimes they focus so much on looking at the keyboard that they forget to look at their screen. So here we go.
F mayúscula.
Oh, and it's in Spanish for me today. I need to change her.
English. English.
So
US.
if this
Current input mode.
if this
Great accent.
if this happens to you, hit your function button.
Español. Emoji.
Ordinal masculino.
English. US. Current input mode. Great accent.
Okay, so now it's in English. Sorry, guys. Okay, here we go.
A. N. Space. Fan.
And that's really neat. It gives you the actual letter, and then when you hit space, it should give you the name, okay?
New line. Cat D. A. D. Space. Dad. New line. Cat S. A. D. Space. Sad.
And this is really, really neat, like I said, for those students that are so focused on looking at the keys, they can hear what they're typing while their finger is doing it. So if I ask my student, type F-A-D-S.
F. D. S.
They know, like, oh no, that I didn't do that right. I said F-A-D-S.
Space. Fads.
F-A-J-K.
Space. Fadge. F.
J or F-J-F-J.
Space. FJFJ. Misspelled.
And that's really neat. It gives you that feedback when they're typing, which I really, really enjoy. If I'm working on ring fingers only, or if I'm working on middle fingers only, I would be like, okay, you ready? D-F or D-K space. D-K space.
D. K. Space. D. K. Space. K. D.
Oh, and he would immediately, or she would immediately hear like, oh no, I did that wrong. So with my pinky, I delete, and then try.
D. K. Space. D. K. Space.
And this is a really,
DK.
really good activity as well, so that they can practice, pinky. Let's work on our pinkies only. A semicolon, space. A semicolon, space. And then let's try our ring fingers.
S. L.
They could get that feedback when they're typing as well. Anyway, I want you to continue practicing this activity. Oh, one last thing. Because I have my VoiceOver in the short settings, I can click my home button 3 times very quickly.
Alert. Accessibility shortcuts.
This way, I don't have to go into my settings and do it. I can literally hit VoiceOver now.
VoiceOver.
Remember, double click.
VoiceOver off.
And it's not working no more. It's turned off. If I want it on again, I have to do 3 times home button. Press it 3 times really fast, and then I can turn VoiceOver on.
VoiceOver on. Pages. Canvas. Body. Text field. Is editing.
And remember, control key makes her be quiet. Okay? So anyway, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was a little long, but I thought it was very important that I showed you step by step what to do. Anyway, let me know if you have any questions. Have fun with it. We will see you later. Bye.